From crop protection to pesticide permits, and from livestock to diversifying our energy supply with ethanol, state and national corn growers associations have created a unique place in history to promote and protect our corn growers.
You know, a lot of times people don't think about how important the politicians, the legislators, everybody are in a farming operation. The legislators have a key impact on our farm on a daily basis, you know, from the water we can utilize depending on the areas of the state you're in, to what the Farm Bill is going to legislate as far as what may be important crops to grow. You know, grassroots is a very key element for me personally because it means that I have the ability to get involved on a local basis all the way up to a national basis. And as a father with 6 kids and hopefully being able to bring them back to the farm one day, and a farm that's been in the family for 100 years, this makes sure that I can get involved and protect what I so dearly love so that next generation will have the ability to come back and enjoy farming the same way I do.
That's why it's so important for us to tell our story to legislators and the public. This story can be told in a number of different ways, with your neighbors in a coffee shop, online through Twitter, Facebook, or YouTube, and visiting with consumers. But perhaps the most effective way to tell our story to legislators is to invite them to our farms for a tour. Conducting a farm tour is the best way to meet your legislator, get to know them, and educate them about the important role of agriculture on our economy.
Senator Johanns, I want to welcome you to the Bartek Farm.
It's great to be here. Thanks.
Senator, thanks for coming out today. As you know, National Corn Growers is developing a program to encourage and motivate not only the members but all producers in the countryside to get more involved in our political process. Could you give us some of your thoughts on the importance of the average producer getting involved in that political process?
You know, I'd love to. Let me just start out and say congratulations and thanks to the corn growers. I could not applaud you more for working to get grassroots involvement. Every time a producer comes into my office in Washington, we listen to what they're saying. Right now, we're in the midst of a Farm Bill debate. It is hugely important for agriculture, not only in this state, but across the country. So when corn growers talk to me about crop insurance and risk management, I take that into the hearing room, and we do everything we can to take those ideas and shape policy for a good Farm Bill. And it all comes about because people take the time and come to Washington and make the case and say, look, this is the kind of policy we want you to work on. So I thank you for that. I really do.
It all comes back to the importance of one person being involved, taking the time out of their busy schedule to make sure that they're meeting with the senator, to make sure that they're really opening their farm up so they know that, hey, this isn't just some big corporation or some big conglomerate out there. These are family farms, but really working at making sure that they can protect for the next generation.
Volunteer. Simply contact your state corn growers association and they will help you set a date and identify a legislator to visit your farm. Send an invitation, at least 1 month in advance to the legislator. Be sure to include the names of other attendees you expect to attend, what they will be learning, and how long you expect the tour to last. Follow up your invitation with a call to the legislator's office. Schedule. Have a definite schedule and allow time for informal discussion during the tour. Know what areas of the farm and the equipment that you would like to highlight. And don't forget to make sure that safety gear is available if needed. Be prepared. Provide the legislator with information about your farm, such as the policy issues and regulations that affect your farm, the number of employees, research, industry or civic awards, safety standards, and your harvesting schedule. Follow up. Follow up after the tour with a thank you letter to the legislator and any staff who attended.
It's important for so many more to become involved. It's important for you as a farmer to become involved and really take the time out of your schedule. It doesn't take much time, but just be willing to make sure that you're showing up at the town hall meetings, voice your opinion and let them know. And as you feel more comfortable, please get involved with any organization you want to make sure that we can take you out to DC and we can help you really learn the ropes and really meet that one-on-one FaceTime that we so desperately need with these senators and these representatives to make sure that we are protecting our interests here on the farm. As farmers, each of us understand what goes on here on a yearly basis, where we plant the crop, where we cultivate the crop, where we harvest the crop. In the grassroots efforts, it's much the same way. We need to plant the seed, which would be bringing people out for farm visits, making sure that your legislator understands what's going on. Then as we cultivate, we want to make sure we're cultivating those as friendships that we can utilize years down the road. And finally, we need to harvest those results, which means making sure we are looking at and protecting those legislative issues that are so dear and near to us. That is where we reap our most benefits.
The agriculture industry is only as strong as we make it. Therefore, it is vital that we unite to educate legislators about what we do and urge them to understand the policies that impact our livelihood.